Reverend Ashley Thomas. Woodbank Cottage?
I don't know how they got in. I'm sure I locked the door.
It's an easy mistake.
But I have been so security conscious since the last time.
And Cameron Brook.
Is everything all right?
I've been burgled and Tootsie is really upset.
Someone got in while we were at the pub. Made a hell of a mess. Took Edna's pension.
Well, I can assure you it had nothing to do with our Jake this time. He's at home putting his football kit on.
The police are sending someone.
Well,
Hey, did you see anyone round the back, love?
No. Aren't you going to ask why?
Something happened, Mrs. Birch?
Edna's been burgled. Oh, sorry. Are you?
what's that supposed to mean? Of course she is.
That's awful, Mrs. Birch. Wasn't like your whole life savings, was it?
Most of the pension, £90.
Best come to ours till the police get here.
No, I don't want the police. No, call them back. Tell them not to come.
There he is. Meeting the local WI before the big switch on. They look feral. That one's got 6 fingers, look. That's a pen for Doug's autograph. Funny having a fan base of menopausal frumps. My followers are much more intellectual.
Nothing. No one is poking us at all.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one with any clothes on. Must be where I went wrong.
Shush, 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 shush. I'm going to give you a poke right now.
But I'm a guy looking for guys.
Yes, and as your future wife, I'm boosting your ego. Go on, poke me too.
So, this is where you've slunk off to. I thought you were giving me a hand with Adam's room.
Yeah. I lost that big thing, the Hoover.
Right. Well, just make sure you can string a sentence together when probation do their checks next week. Right?
I'll have nothing on him, don't worry.
Well, it's more Ross I'm worried about. He wasn't exactly overjoyed this morning.
Well, it's a two-way street. And they steer clear of each other.
Well, Adam won't have a problem. But if Ross is gunning for him, he'll find a way.
All right.
Andy, sure you come to the right place?
Yeah, sorry. This is Charity's. Mari's having a clear out for when Adam comes home.
Right, well, if you can find somewhere to put it, good luck to you.
Thanks. Right, well, that's the last of it.
Good, excellent. What?
Nothing.
Don't you know it's rude to stare?
Sorry, it's just you've filled out a bit.
You saying I'm fat?
No, it might be a bit of wind.
Wind? Don't you recognise a bump when you see one?
Oh, right, I see. How come, I mean...
Well, you should know. We did it often enough.
Well, it's not mine.
Amazing, isn't it? Didn't show for months with Gabby or Dee Dee. Hard to believe there's 2 in here.
2?
I know I should have told you sooner, but it's a very sensitive time for a woman. I didn't want you bringing me down.
Is this what you did when you were pro?
Who did you play for, Leeds?
No, it was just a conference side. Got through to the first round of the FA Cup, though.
Did you meet anyone famous? David Beckham? I've met loads of famous people. Like who? The lady from Steps. It's a band from the olden days.
Oi! Come on! You're here to train your feet, not your gobs.
Can we play a match now? You and Pete can be captain.
Oh, come on, give him a break. The guy's crocked.
Oh, please.
Right, fine. Team captain's even split.
Reckon I've got the sympathy vote, mate. Right, come on, kids. Let's even it up, eh?
I always play with David.
Fine.
You don't mind, do you?
Mind? Nah, I can loan you out for the day. Give me a chance to assess these lot. Hey, don't give away our set-piece corners, though.
More drinks for me and the wifey?
I think Victoria's got a touch of wedding envy. Not that she'd admit it.
Well, she's gone to the wrong shop there.
Right. Seeing as we're virtually married, you have to tell me everything.
You know how I said I'd never seen the Spice Girls movie? One day I made my dad watch it 4 times in a row.
4.
It was a very deep and multi-layered story.
So come on then. Which one was your favourite? Fess up.
Baby.
Oh, the cutesy one with the long blonde hair and the blue eyes. You're so predictable.
She had the same name as my mum. I mean, I was only a little kid, and I didn't actually think it was her, even though Barton and Bunton are basically the same name.
Oh, my God. You were the spawn of a Spice Girl.
I put a message on the website for her today. My mum, not Baby Spice.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
Because I said I'd delete the profile pic. And I was going to stop trying to find her, but I never did.
Have you heard anything?
No, not today. Not ever.
Finn.
Mate, you know I hate to ask.
Flipping heck, Ross, what have I told you about sneaking up on me?
I'm behind on this month's rent. I thought I could manage it, but the work's not coming in.
You could try actually looking.
Yeah, no, and what about all that dosh that you get from chopping up cars?
Well, I put it in my hedge fund. I blew it. What do you think?
What, the whole lot?
Yeah, and bars and clubs and... I wasn't exactly keeping an account book.
Well, look, if I could lend you some money, I would, but I'm already strapped after paying your last month's rent.
Sure. Forget it.
No, I'm gonna have a pint with us all. Ross.
Folk like Alicia are going to be judging you now because they haven't got anything better to do.
Yeah, but you mustn't let it get to you, do you?
Yeah, Dad. We know the shot was a mistake. And the whole point of the counselling is so that you can express yourself better.
Well, I can express myself now. Honestly, I see things a lot clearer. It's just like I had something in my system and I had to get it out.
Yeah, pressure building up. Yeah, we all have days like that.
So if the problem's gone, then I don't need to go to counselling?
Oh, Belle.
No, Mum. It's just going to drag it all back up and then I'm going to feel 10 times worse.
Look, I know you're resisting it. I would same, but you're going to have to trust us on this one.
Well, why can't you trust me?
Well, look, we'll talk about it, love. We don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do. Okay?
Yeah.
I know I'm wasting my breath, but you really should have an alarm fitted.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's up?
My brooch has gone too.
Oh.
It was my mother's. I can't replace that.
Edna, you really need to report this to the police. They recover stolen goods all the time.
Well, suppose it was Belle. She's clearly troubled as it is. I can't implicate her. I don't know all the facts.
But she does appear to be the chief suspect.
You see, you're doing it too. You're making assumptions that could turn out to be wrong. I made that mistake before, and I'm not prepared to do it again.
Hello? Oh, sorry. This is just a little something from me and David.
Oh, there's really no need.
Well, look, I know it's not going to change all, but it's just really awful what's happened.
Thank you.
I did knock. The door was open.
Well, I would like you to go now. I really don't need all these visitors.
I found your pension. Thought you might like to know.
You found it? Where?
Lying in the street. Whoever nicked it must have been in a hurry.
Oh, and he's brought it straight back to you. Do you know, I could think of plenty of lads that wouldn't.
Thank you, young man. You should have these, if it's all right by Alicia.
Oh, yeah, go on, you deserve them. Hey, fill your face.
Thanks.
Brilliant.
What you could do with these, they're Adam's favourites. You know, for the grand makeover.
Hardly makeover, just moving some junk out.
Well, if you ever need a hand or any classic male touches.
What do you want, Ross? I don't have time to play games.
Well, I was just thinking that maybe I could move back in for a bit.
Here?
Yeah. I know how you like a full house, and we've all had our moments in the past.
Yeah, and you've had plenty of moments with Adam.
Well, come on, you've got Charity and her sprog staying here, and they're not even family.
Well, she's way down on my list of favourite house guests, but I'd still have her over you.
You owe me. Think I'll be begging if you hadn't lost me my job?
Breaking down stolen cars on my land. Huh. How selfish of me.
Kane's done way worse in the past. Come on. Don't be tight, Auntie Moira.
No, Ross. You still blame Adam for Donna, and I can't risk you having a go at him.
I won't, I promise. I'll play nice.
No. Don't ask me again.
It's not your stag night yet, Andy.
I've just had some really weird news.
What? Your wedding invitations have sold to Harrods.
Vic, if I tell you something, will you keep it to yourself?
You're getting married on a horse.
No?
You're getting married on a horse, and Katie's gonna be all naked like Lady Gaga.
Godiva.
Gaga, Godiva.
Bernice, not here.
Oh, for God's sake, Andy.
What are you doing? Flipping heck, don't announce it now.
There's no bump. It was pretend.
Pretend? You let me believe that I got you up the duff?
Only because you found the idea so repellent.
I'm getting married to Katie in 2 weeks. It had nothing to do with you.
Clearly.
And why twins? I've been sat there working out the cost to double everything. Think that's funny?
No. That's why I'm here to apologise. It was just a moment of madness.
Look, I'm sorry if things any badly with us, Bernice, but to be honest, I think I had a lucky escape.
I tried to kick him out, but he says he's got to see you.
Let's have it then, spit it out.
Just wanted to update you on Mrs. Birch's pension.
What, have they caught the beggar who nicked it?
Oh, it's 90 quid. It's not loads. We could, do a collection or something.
No need. I found it.
What?
Just lying in the street. Took it round there. Made a day.
It's all that mess and they got away with nothing. I bet they're wishing they hadn't bothered now.
Well, you did the right thing returning it. Not everybody would be so honest.
Well, never steal from an old lady. That's just low. See ya.
Say it was about.
We don't know that.
Then why target Edna? If you want a vulnerable oldie, Pearl must be worth a fortune in scarves.
I think thieves are generally out of cash, not female accessories.
If it was a transvestite burglar who couldn't share his proclivities with his uptight wife.
Harriet.
It's criminal profiling, Ashley. You have to open your mind to all the options.
But you're not a criminal profiler. Unless that's the upshot of your job search.
Actually, dinner controllers nudging ahead, but parking attendants, they get free thermals.
Why do you insist on doing yourself down? There are plenty of other things you can do.
Says the man who couldn't hold down a job flipping burgers. So don't sit there and lecture me on fresh starts and perfect opportunities.
Except that I was a total mess. You're far more driven and capable.
Is this a practice interview? Because I can wheel in my CV, if you like, all 20 pages of it.
There's no rush. That's all I meant to say. You don't have to jump at the first thing you see.
Even the Vickers are getting more action than we are.
I know, yeah. With each other. That's just weird.
Yeah, but I don't think we're supposed to be, Sally? That thing where you can't have sex.
No, that's a different religion.
Yeah, I know. Hey, right, question for you. Church, registry office, because that could be a deal breaker.
Ishigaki.
You what?
It's a tropical island off the coast of Japan.
And what's that got to do with anything?
It's got really massive fruit bats.
Exactly. So we'll have mozzies and heat rash, and nobody will be able to afford to come.
That's a good point.
Good job you've got me to do the thinking for you then. Right, you, come on.
Well, where are we going?
Hi, none of Gabby's weird sausages I text, so it's not my fault if she throws a... Bernice, have you been crying? Jimmy, get the plush nuts.
It's nothing. It's just Andy popped round and I made a fool of myself.
You didn't throw yourself at him again?
No, but he saw little Tallulah.
Oh, well, that's a bump.
And I might have let him think that I was pregnant with his babies.
Plural.
It's all right, I put him straight. Now he despises me even more.
Denise, what on earth were you thinking?
It was him all happy and skippy with his 12-year-old wife, who's barren, let's remember, so at least I've got that one up on her.
Please don't tell me you were trying to get him back.
I just miss him, that's all. It was my last chance at being loved. Now I'm just going to shrivel up, old and alone.
Honey roasted cashews.
You're not alone. You've got us. And, hey, you could be the best auntie ever.
Yeah, we'll be roping you in to babysit all the time. You'll be sick of the sight of us.
We're housemates, Jimmy. I'd be deeply offended if you didn't.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm going to focus on them now. Gabby, Angel, and little Peppercorn. Watch them grow up until they're looking after us. A circle of life. And I'm that scraggy spinster lion in the background.
Oh, hello, Robert. Do come in. Which wife are you on now?
Right, that's it. My future nephew has just peed himself.
Ross's all beats.
No, Rosses are eating the pews.
Right, you do the da-da-da-da, and I'll walk down the aisle.
No. I'm gonna walk down the aisle, all right?
Right, fine. We will both walk down the aisle. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Oh, calm down, Val. Don't mind if I do.
No need to be bitter, Aaron. You had your chance.
I'm already taken, mate.
Do you, Finley Barton?
Oh, go on then.
No, I haven't finished yet. Take me, Victoria Ann Sugden, domestic goddess, perky bangers, etc.
You won't be going there, though.
To be your awful wedded wife. Now you go.
Harry.
You could sound a little bit more enthusiastic.
Babe, I am deeply, deeply honoured.
So you should be. You may kiss the bride.
Whoa, what are you doing, Vic?
Just kissing. Finn!
I can't stay long or else I'll be late for my curfew. Why did you give that money to Edna?
So you're saying thanks?
Just tell me.
Could have shopped you. Showing off my photo skills to the cops. But twice in 2 days, they might think I'm stalking you.
What? You grassed me up. You told me it was Edna.
No, I didn't.
Shut up.
I just said she was looking at you funny. But she was. Not really worth smashing her house up over, though, was it?
Well, you're the sick one, Lachlan. Edna is kind and good, and you made me freak her out for nothing. Just tell me what you want.
Want?
Well, what are you going to do with that photo?
Haven't decided yet.
You better be tucked up with clean teeth, young lady.
Oh, I'll do it. I love reading to Angelica.
Since when?
Since I'm getting into practice. Winnie the Witch, are you sure that's suitable bedtime reading? I think Auntie Bernice will be having a word about that.
Why am I feeling guilty, Jimmy?
Oh, you know Bernice. She always wants what you've got. Which is another reason why she needs to move on.
Move on? How do you mean?
Well, surely you don't think she could keep living here? We'll be a family of 4. With your sister and her awkward vegan daughter.
But our baby's only tiny and it'll be with us at the start.
Which means I'll need the spare room. Unless you want me driving on no sleep.
No, of course not.
I'm not being unreasonable, Nico. You just haven't thought it through. She's got to go.
Please, Lachlan, just delete it. I've got 90 quid with me.
Don't want it.
But it's yours.
And I'd be admitting I covered up for you.
So why did you then? I know you like me. I've seen you taking photos.
I take photos of everyone.
I might be a bit nuts, but I know when a lad fancies me. And it's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed.
And if I said yes, are you going to smash my house up too?
No. I'm gonna do it with you. You're a virgin, I can tell.
It?
Yeah, sex. Everything.
You really are nuts.
It's no biggie because I've done it before. But then you've got to delete that photo. So have we got a deal?
What's happened? You were having a ball just now.
Until I went and ruined it. I've done the most stupidest thing ever.
Well, if you haven't invented a multiple pregnancy, you've got nothing on Bernice.
It's worse than that.
OK, I'm braced.
I kissed Finn, like snogged his face off.
Oh, love.
Don't laugh. It's the most humiliating experience of my life.
It'll be forgotten about by morning.
I tried to cop off with my gay best mate. It's disgusting.
You'll just have to explain that you were confused, deluded, overcome by drunken lust.
I don't even fancy him.
You wouldn't be the first. Just 'cause he's gay doesn't mean you can't have feelings.
I haven't got any feelings. That is the honest truth.
Come here.
You know, if this was any other lad, we'd be wetting ourselves laughing. Damn, what we're gonna do?
So, who do you think should win? It's the big one this weekend. The X Factor final starts Saturday at 8:30. Coming up tonight, a snappy chihuahua proves difficult to retrain. We for the love of dogs, here next.